Because it held it.
It did.
And then it didn't.
I guess I could do this while everything comes back. I'll just start getting more of them. Oh, there we go. Just do my MSQ, just gives me my dailies done. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is new here. These two.
Yeah.
I'll do them later. Gotta do more simulated universe.
You must grind it out.
Yes, Faja, I will.
Good.
Alright. Find Aunt Jessie? Is that what we're calling her? Didn't even realize it. Let's see if it...
Evening, Jessie.
Okay. Yeah, good.
Is it evening?
Yep, it's back. It's okay. We're gonna get this
Welcome,
thing
Miss
maintenance
March.
when I get more
Who
money.
might these be?
And he'll look
These
through
two
it.
are
He
my
says he's gonna
friends.
give me a discount because
As
he
for the man
forgot
lying
all
on the
about the
ground,
blue screen issue.
He's a scaredy
Oh,
cat
okay.
who
So I'm
fainted
That's
fine
from
with
cool, though.
that.
I see.
Because he
Another
was
Pretty
really
positive.
adamant about it.
Actually,
I'm
ended
like,
up
look,
here.
man, I
I'll
need to
take
get
care
back
of 'em.
into this shit. I can't wait another
There have
fucking
been a lot
week.
of new faces lately. Things must be
There's no
tough in the
fucking way
beautiful
I'm gonna
dream.
wait another fucking week.
The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Chuck, oh no. It's
Misha's
fine.
about to take us to her
We're
to
gonna get
find
a
out what
maintenance at
happened.
some point.
But before that, let's meet up with Himiko.
I just
You were with her earlier,
just didn't want
right?
to wait like another fucking week or whatever.
We met some
till I got my
stowaways in
computer
the
back.
residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems.
It was already like 3 weeks
I
at that
heard
point.
that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Okay.
Let's see how you handle a stroke.
Okay.
Okay.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor, you dumb fuck.
Piece of shit.
Asshole.
Asshole.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
She's right here. March.
So that's how it is.
Look at this
I
man.
never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Himeko,
Grandpa.
here they are.
Too bad he's got
Ah,
NPC.
perfect timing.
But he's got
Now
NPC
that
eyes.
everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly
Micah.
in charge of the Land of the
Michael.
Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
The Gravekeeper.
I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Gravekeeper?
Why Gravekeeper, huh?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
Tombstones?
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
So, guardian of sorts.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
What is happening?
On that note, Mr.
What the
Mika,
fuck did
which
that even mean?
tombstones are you referring to?
No.
We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An
Really?
important guest? Who could it be?
It could be Robin.
This way, please.
See, pom-pom stickers to 5 different friends, you get an achievement. Oh yeah. That is an achievo. It's a hidden achievement. So like, if I send you like 1,000,000 pom-pom stickers. Like this one, and 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 this one. No?
And that one.
5 different people?
Oh, you need
I
more
see.
people.
Shocked. I'll give Conchi one too. That's 3. Let's see. Who's also Chuck? Chuck gets one too. Gift. Who else is on my list? Which one is you, Ride? What's your... Rida? Is that you? Because I can give one to you too. Yeah, there you go. You've been palmed.
Oh, it's a chainmail reference.
Yeah, so if you give 5 friends a palm sticker, you get
You
stuff.
just got coconut mauled.
The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
Because I seen a video, like this guy finds hidden achievos, and he posts them up on how to do them. There's a lot of weird ones out there. Oh my god, we're going back and forth. This place is so small, and I feel like I'm just going, like, in the same places all the time.
I remember when this place was all...
How did I miss you? How do I... Are you... Oh no,
Maybe
okay, you are part of the tree. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, I was like, I can't touch him. He's just a weirdo. Can I... It looks like there's a way down here. There's a bird here.
Burb.
Rock hopper bird. Alright, why didn't I think of that?
I don't know.
So mom.
Why didn't you?
So mom is leaving me again tomorrow.
Taking the IQ boy.
Probably. No, maybe, I'm not sure, because she says she's coming back Friday, but who fucking knows, right? But she's a liar. Most of the time. So I
Blind
don't
sack
know.
shit.
Yeah, man. So I don't trust her in a lot of things, so I can't tell you. Is that another
Fair?
bird? No. Yeah, so, because she's like, I don't need a hamburger, I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna go back there. Because I gotta, watch the kids, but I'll be back Friday. And I'm like,
You telling yourself that, huh?
Yep. Because I kept this house as clean for the last couple days, and then today I brought everything in the house because everything was wet because it was raining earlier. And I took all the trash out, and I didn't do my dishes from last night because I was just wanting to fucking stream and get it over with. Give me an absorption. Depressed customers. It's another SAG gear. Oh, calm gear. Good. Let's go see Robin. Let's go see the Robin. Ugh. Oh, there's a bird. Can I? Excuse me, madam? Or sir?
No, I'm getting out of here.
I need this. I need to get this bird back home. Madam. That would be a madam. Alright. Robin. Yeah, like, this place is so tiny, so, like, they're all, like, densely in here. That's why
There
I'm
she
finding
is.
way more in here than the
It
others.
really is her! Miss Robin! Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef.
Kids are here?
Talked to everyone I met. And they all told
Just
me the same
realized
thing.
kids are here.
Kids are there?
Shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
The chillins?
I don't think this place is.
It seems you
good
truly
for
are a
kids,
child
man.
of the Harmony.
Never is.
Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there with her blind eyes used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength. And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh my
glad that you
God.
found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality.
As long as you're well aware of
But you know
of
what?
that.
Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there.
Quite the commotion,
I'm
huh?
really sorry about that.
Just a little bit.
Since you're here,
This is the real Robin.
can we
Yeah, I know,
assume
I'm well
that
aware,
you're
but,
fully
like, holy
aware of
shit.
the situation in Penacony?
Just a little commotion.
Ever
We
since
have
I
a
returned to
replacement.
Penacony, my voice started to change until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. And losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Oh.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies
I'll
in my
be right back,
dreams,
friends. I have to pee.
all the family
Damn.
heads refused to talk about it.
You go pee, girl.
Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony.
Oh, she got the secret shit
So,
too.
following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream.
That's fucked up.
It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
I'd heard about what happened to the Xianzhou Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home
Her
is moving
eyes are
towards
really
the
pretty.
very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Oh shit. She said no to the Charmony Festival.
Meanwhile, on the other side,
What's here, brother? A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove. But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't
Kanye
look like it's
sound
doing
kind. It
well.
sounds sarcastic.
Do you want to
Yeah.
rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage. Birds, they should be flying free in the sky.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
It's called the
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights, so that they look like shooting stars.
That's cool.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground, so to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Who's
have
this
you
fucking
decided
guy?
what to do
I have
with
no
the bird?
idea, but he is.
I'm not getting kind vibes from
For
him at
now.
all.
No.
I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself because I want it to live, no matter what.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer.
Thank you,
Your
Twilight.
insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one
Gopherwood.
thing I don't quite understand.
Like the.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end? I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky, only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Fuck.
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Oh, God.
Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
All right.
Yeah.
Duh.
Happy about that?
No.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out,
Fictionology.
so let's drop the charades. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
It's not Robin.
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too.
Jesus.
There
You
are
mean
too
that's not
many people
Firefly?
who you owe an explanation.
It's Sam.
That'd be great.
So many names.
Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Oh, great. Moments later.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortal.
Oh, right. That whole
Not just on
fucking...
the
I just
small
remembered
stone
what the
tablet,
hell
but
they were
in
talking
the annals
about.
of history for all of time.
That guy who fought for
However,
freedom. Whatever.
Today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet
Prison
dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Astana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded
Oof.
and wiped out by the Swarm.
Fucking Swarm.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for
Gallagher's here,
himself,
Jesus Christ.
saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
No cutscene of them going, hi! Speedy Hams? These names. They're too much. Everyone's here.
Brother.
There's no need for words. You're safe, and that's all that matters.
They're cute. So they're called Holovians? Or I forget what they're called, the race. It's crazy. Micah.
Well, I did my job. I gathered everyone here. Gallagher will explain the rest to you. Take care.
But isn't he the body?
Maybe this is the real Gallagher,
The
not the
atmosphere sure is livened up
entity
with
that's
all these
using
people
his
in here.
skin.
Oh.
I brought Gallagher here. It's time to face the truth.
Uh-oh. They're gonna drop a deep lore dump here. Where's my friends?
No friends.
I guess they're like supposedly in me. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Alright,
promised to
drop
give
the
the
big
siblings
lore
some
dump.
Up here!
So
Yeah,
let's
there
talk about
they
our
are.
business first. What do you say?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
Oh, is it that obvious?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
I think that's an understatement.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything. The siblings already know what they need
What's up,
to,
gamers?
and they've made their
Getting a
choice.
big lore dump, plot dump here.
But you,
Yo,
Nameless,
lore dumps for
arrived a bit
everyone.
late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions. Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared
Isn't
was
that like
true.
a hypocritical
Well,
thing?
except for the
History
part about the family
fictionologist.
accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah. And everything he
Fictionologist?
said about the family, the Watchmaker, and
history
Mikhail is true.
fictionologist.
Thank you for your
Interesting.
understanding.
Interesting title.
Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why
It's like,
I
guys,
went
I'm cool.
through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions, and stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
Uh-oh.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
Me? The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. You're pulling our leg again. Stellaron has been completely sealed?
I wish that were the truth. But if that were the case, I wouldn't have invited all
So
of you.
someone's manipulating the Stellaron.
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams
Can
is like
never
filling that wild
escape the
ocean with
Stellaron's
earth to make an
voice.
island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at. In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Azdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those 3 eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic realm. Over the years, I created a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Mr. Sunday, we got explaining to do.
You got some explaining to do.
Tell me about the Stellaron, bitch.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
Yeah, go on.
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the Sweet Dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Oh man, so
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you
It's very
conduct your
saucy.
own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself. For the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master.
Uh-oh.
And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony,
what do you plan on doing?
I'll fight alongside
everything.
Oh.
We'll
You
put
know
the
what? I didn't
Charmony
think
Festival
about
on
it. Mr.
hold
Sunday?
and make sure
Could he be
Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
Could it be Among Us?
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old
Maybe.
dog here, who can barely even bark.
Gotta keep an eye out now.
Since our interests are
Girl wouldn't
aligned,
complain.
why don't we team up? Maybe,
I
just
know you wouldn't. You'd
maybe,
be like,
we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Trailblazer?
Mr. Trailblazer. Ain't nothing to fear no more. We win. Heroes never back down. Peace is our option. Go against Dream Master. Nah, I'd surrender.
Nah, I don't give up.
We'd win.
That line actually makes me a bit nervous.
Fuck you, March. You don't know nothing.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our
Man,
nature.
what kind of name is March?
Mr. Sunday,
Get out
Miss
of here.
Robin,
More like
I'm willing
Watch.
to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express.
You know, I'm gonna assault
Having
you.
a
I'm gonna call
third-party
you
presence
April.
should help with negotiations.
Miss April May.
And could make all the difference if...
That sounds like a
things
Phoenix
get
Wright
ugly.
character. Am I correct?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Okay.
The one that got my family to walk in
Thank you all very
saying that they
much.
thought I was doing OnlyFans.
The Charmony Festival is about
Damn,
to
you
start.
doing OnlyFans? What?
And time is against
They
us.
thought I was doing.
We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather
They're
over
probably like,
here.
yo, I know money's tight,
We
but
still
come on,
need to
dog.
make some preparations.
Dude, gotta make some money somehow, brother. You know
I'm
what
still waiting for
saying?
the Ike OnlyFans.
Like only, yeah. A lot of people do it with their pets.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Or feet videos of crushing things with in their high heels or whatever.
Oh, I know about that because Dylan wanted to do the feet thing.
I mean, pictures of feet is one thing, but wearing heels or whatever to crush like Lego bricks and whatever is kind of
no.
weird.
That's kind of weird, dog.
That's the limit.
I
That's
may
way
have been
beyond
quick
the
to
limit.
step up to the plate, but
Like,
confronting the
I'm
Dream
gonna need
Master
you
could
to
be
not
a very
do that and leave me
dangerous
out of it.
affair.
Oh, thank
Even
you.
You're saying that, Mr. Yang?
You want to be my
How
co-founder
powerful
of
is that
feet
Dream
crushing?
Master?
No.
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the
Bro, my feet
entire
are, like,
power
weird,
of the
okay?
Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his possession.
Just
I
gotta
don't need
wear
people looking at my
heels.
feet like, yo, you got small fucking feet. What's wrong with you?
Just gotta wear fucking heels. You don't have to show full feet.
I
Damn.
don't wear fucking heels. I don't think there's a freaking heel that fits in my size.
Customize it, motherfucker. God damn. Don't you? Have you heard of it?
Mr. Sunday.
Yes, I know. I used to have custom shoes made for me. Okay.
Well, then there you go. Custom heels. Boom. Now you're a co-founder of this
Custom heels.
Start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake
God, what a
the
whiny
IPC
bitch.
envoy gave you, right?
Beat the fucking piss out of
May I
you.
borrow it for a moment?
I'm sick of your shit, woman.
No, you can't take my only coin that I had at Aventurine.
Nope, it's gone now.
No.
Huh. I knew it.
What do you need it for?
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
What?
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current
You
situation.
mean he'll find me if I'm in trouble?
Aventurine? Is he still alive?
Indeed, it will.
And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
Huh?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Wait.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Oh, you're making me blush with these flatteries. Keep them coming. Of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy. Jesus Christ.
What?
Hola.
Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Says you.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend had fond memories from his time aboard the Express, which he reminisced on every time he had a good drink. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started. On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
I get a gift.
A gift?
A gift!
The gift of gab.
Show Gallagher.
Back here again.
Empty
Sometimes
slate.
I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do. I've kept my promise, brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train, but I remember your last words. Don't let us down, old man.
What's happening?
The game is beginning.
This is only just the
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, the Stellaron is invading.
Or are they setting up?
Yep.
Setting up. Oh my god.
Big UFO.
The battleground. That's pretty though.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead. The first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Oh my.
There it is.
I'm gonna lose it, brother. How do I get
I
in?
can't jump.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
It's like I can't jump. The game doesn't teach you that.
Not allowed.
Not allowed to jump. Can't jump. Whoa. Game freaked out when I went. Trash! I got trash. Look, he's just chilling. I'm scared. This is Trailblazer's resting place. I'm scared.
Guys, I'm terrified.
I may need an adult. Let's see.
I imagine you're gonna get prompted what the weaknesses are.
If this is no, this is a tombstone thing. I'm not sure if this is like a.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
Big clocky.
Someone sitting there? Someone's sitting there.
That's a wheelchair.
Oh no. You can't tell me that. Oh. Oh no. Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Shar-Legwork, had passed into that endless, timeless dream where no sound could ever awaken him.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more mysterious than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Sure. As the words cease, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in Mikhail's hand. You press your hands against the dream bubble, and the thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outwards from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as the experience would suggest. But this time, you see nothing at all. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think. Holding your breath and closing your eyes, with one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. Yet before you, there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of Trailblaze. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble.
Wait, what's going on?
I don't know.
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble? How could a dream bubble be empty?
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the Trailblaze, and I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most.
There's a fucking
precious thing
bird
of all.
here!
Don't worry about it.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, all right?
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future,
They put
we
that like that there on
unconditionally
purpose.
believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
The Dr. Edward
It's
place.
for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh, Boot Hill's point of view?
Ye, and I cannot emphasize this enough.
How may I help you?
Ah.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
The Astral Express? But I thought...
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Hung, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
She said no, bitch.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be
You're not
coming
allowed.
due to a change of plans.
Those plans changed again.
Now the plans have changed again.
God, shut the fuck up.
And you are...
Me?
Mr. Yeehaw.
I'm Pom Pom.
Oh my god!
Nameless, who's also with the Astral Express.
Pom Pom!
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express.
This
so
is
he
so
wasn't
dumb,
registered
dude.
in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry,
weird.
dear
There's no
guests, but
connection.
It seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
Oh no.
What do you
Anyway.
mean by unable to reach them?
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without
What
the
if
proper
I
clearance.
healed you?
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
Good night.
Please be patient. We need to contact
No.
your companions in
I
order
need to
confirm your
pee now.
identities.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
God, this sucks.
It seems so.
The worst. Abiding by the rules.
Look, nothing personal.
And I can't even break.
You can't handle this. Go
No
find
rules can be
someone
broken.
else who can. Okay?
Or I'm about to get feisty in
Dear
this
guests,
here
I do
place.
recall that
Ah, bye,
Mr.
bye, bye,
Sunday
bye,
and
bye.
the family had personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
You can't contact Sunday either.
I don't think
He's
she's trying to
he's
give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with
Oh.
the receptionist.
What?
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
Oh God, what the hell is happening?
Don't I?
Hey!
Worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Now you get to see how he plays.
Oh my God, they go really far.
Looked and
What?
loaded.
You spun that thing.
Looked and
You activated that device, unless that was just a coincidence.
I think that was just a coincidence.
Also, yours is a buff ability. It seems.
Yeah, he's part of the hunt, so he does like single targets and stuff. Press U. Using the skill for the first time in the next battle applies the same physical weakness to the target as the one induced by the ultimate, lasting for 2 turns. Can I... There... Oh, no!
Sorry, no, pull him, bitch.
Fuck!
Nope, sorry, pull him, sorry, pull him, sorry, 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 pull him.
Oh, that sucks. That's so mean, brother. Damn. He's so cool. They go really far. I think they just go across the arena here. Huh? No, they do have a range. God, his long hair. Okay.
Why is there a record of your stay from last month?
Hello,
Face recognition
Cody.
fails.
Ask around the
Lousy
lobby for
robot.
information and wait for Don Hutton. Okay. I was like, ooh.
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel.
Cody.
How may I assist you?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival.
Pardon.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about?
Yeah, right there.
I've traveled
had a
all
big
the
loud
way
yawn.
from the
I had to
Honkai
mute.
Federation, and
Dang.
I don't want my trip to be ruined.
Need more oxygen in that brain.
What do you mean?
Breathe, woman, breathe.
Breathe.
You haven't heard.
Down.
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Lies.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Ah, that's a relief to hear. She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Yep. I'm assuming this whole, like, using different characters' point of view thing is going to be just recurring from now on in Honkai.
Probably.
Yeah.
To give you like I guess like a general idea of the character, their story,
Yeah.
all that, and their shenanigans.
The festival is about to start. I'm so excited.
Hey, you guys here
Pardon.
for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't
my
really
finger.
even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Oh, aren't you so happy for
Come
such an
on.
occasion?
The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-amber era event. How can a birthday party compare?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in a Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Jesus Christ, Mom.
What could possibly go wrong?
Scaring the fuck out of
Better not
me.
ruin the Charmony Festival.
What you do?
I've been looking forward to it.
Something fell.
Relax.
It
With
was
a big
really
event
loud.
like
I
this,
heard it
there's bound to be lots of
Because
gossip
it was
and
right above my
rumors.
head.
Don't worry.
Oh.
If anything does happen,
my God, that was
the
so
family
fucking
will
loud.
be on top of it.
This scared me so bad.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain. Well,
I like
looks like I won't
parties.
get any fudging
I want a
clues out of these
party.
two. They're clueless.
Breathing.
Back already?
Hasn't she returned yet?
Nope.
Nope. I'm starting to wonder. Sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea. Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, All we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed the IPC? Bro.
If you ever robbed the
If you run away
IPC,
now,
dude.
everyone
You ever
will
just
be
rob the
chasing after
police? Pretty much.
Are you suggesting?
I'm sorry, that's not something I would actively do. It sounds like a really dumbass idea, but you know. What do I know, huh?
You want to steal stuff from the debt collectors?
Steal my money back.
We're the surprise factor for them.
I really like how they made his iris a reticle. That's so fucking cool.
So they won't do anything
I
reckless.
love how they handle these character designs. They're really good.
The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Hi, Sparky.
Of course, we don't need to walk
shouldn't
into their
be
trap.
here.
I gave a backup plan to the
You'll
memo
be
people.
spoiled on literally
If it turns
everything.
out
He
we
already
won't be
spoiled
allowed
himself
to enter
when
the
he
dream
posted that video at 6:30 this
She'll order a drink
morning.
for me.
Don't
Yeah,
kid
he's
yourself.
VIP
yeah,
lounge
no,
at
no.
the hotel. In reality,
A secret signal.
that's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill,
So let's change the fact. It was
if you have more
6:30 in the
backup
morning.
plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
We're gonna sneak in, bros. Hello there, Dennis.
Dennis.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
How may
Hello.
I assist
We're
you?
the nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found. Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
What the fork, brother?
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
It's called standing up for your right.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself nameless next time.
Thought Hug's like, I can't believe I'm stuck with this guy.
This bar's something else. Certainly worthy.
Oh,
Man, what the fuck am I doing here?
We're in the bar. Hello there, Anderson. I would like your finest.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of His Donna's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Has Donna's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
That voice sounds familiar.
Wait, are you
Who?
sure you're not mistaken?
The bartender.
If
No.
someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all.
He had a picture.
I
Reminded me
couldn't
of a
afford to
character.
cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
I don't think it's him.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Blacksmith.
And what should we do now?
What is she doing?
No need to rush.
If you hear any
Let's
of that,
grab some
I'm
drinks
sorry.
first.
I think you're good so far. But I don't know about the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all
8:50 at
have
night.
here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Neat, no ice.
Wow.
What does neat
That's
mean?
the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
It's on the house, anyway.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor.
Cool demeanor.
Just 1 minute.
Cold Dragon Young.
Flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime,
Oh yeah, where
let's take
is
stock of the
Black
situation.
Swan? I don't
What do you
remember.
think?
She was in that hotel room,
Situation
right?
is unclear.
Yeah, that was
Something
eons
must
ago,
have happened
basically.
on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools.
I missed a chest in here?
If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true,
Embarrassed.
the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the Hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in their right mind would impersonate the Cienjo Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish. Isn't there a saying among the Cienjo people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux Arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Well, you know what I mean.
Jesus Christ.
Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. But that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
You've been pardoned.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous such a gesture is, this move seems highly unusual. Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Maybe It's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all. People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules.
Fudge.
But Eons don't.
This guy's got a vocab.
They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
What the shell?
Yeah, I'm
Shippei's
waiting
will
for
is
that
behind
one.
all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers? It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavilli's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavilli's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities, even with limited insight and judgment.
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices, because no one else can do it for them. That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter.
Imposter?
And figure out her true intentions.
Among Us.
It's the Acheron imposter.
Just in case. I have a
An
backup
imposter?
plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show
Yeah,
up.
because Acheron called herself a Galaxy Ranger.
This is my
so
final backup
she's
plan.
an imposter.
I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier. By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
Oh no.
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with
Jesus
the family.
Christ.
Or maybe we can even take their identities.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would
No,
you
I'm
like to
gonna
cancel
shoot
that
you.
as Donna's White Oak you just ordered?
Huh? As Donna's White Oak. But didn't you just say...
Ha ha. Looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests.
Uh-oh.
You ordered a bottle of Asdana's White Oak just
This is
a
a little
moment ago.
sus, because you said...
What did he
Looks
say?
like your Memo Keeper friend has finally arrived.
Okay.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right.
Stop.
And there's a note. I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
You're back! Two
Pom-pom.
guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Oh, just in time.
I'm assuming it's Black Swan,
Two
but who's
guests?
the other one?
Yeah, her too. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that, You have no regard for etiquette.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part.
She is
Adorable.
I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the
Pretty,
chaotic
pretty.
situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the
Are
only
you a
ones
pretty,
we
pretty
can truly
princess?
trust right now.
Maybe. No.
You are the memo keeper.
Yes.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first
Ew,
face-to-face
fuck.
meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have.
Also, I'm gonna
a
take this opportunity to go
refined
now
taste.
because it closes in an hour. So
Finally,
Go ahead.
memo keeper.
Why?
Well, let's cut to the chase.
Why?
Spill
It's
everything
going
now.
shopping at 9 o'clock, boys.
That's precisely what I
This
intend
is
to
Hunter
do.
we're talking about. He does
Yeah.
everything fucking
For
late.
that,
I know.
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan.
Oh, Acheron's
and I
here.
serve the Garden of Recollection as
shit.
a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story, I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
Oh, shit.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
Shirt bag!
I apologize. She did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals, namely all of you.
Trustworthy?
Son of a nice
Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something? How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
Put the gun away.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
What?
This passenger is requesting...
Yeah?
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat and seems to be telling the truth.
I've briefly traveled with your companions and know their whereabouts, Dan Hung. Please rest assured, your nameless companions are safe, but they need our help. As for Boot Hill, you may have guessed. I've been waiting for you. Galaxy Rangers are known for their elusive nature and limited contact with each other, so this was the only way I could reach out to you. Only by doing this can I find a true Galaxy Ranger and fulfill a long-standing promise. To return his relics to their rightful owner.
Huh.
Someone once told me that every rainfall is like a gift from the heavens, a sign of their mercy upon the world. Raindrops are said to be the tears of the gods, shed in response to the sorrows of the world. Their constant pouring is a reminder that the gods haven't abandoned us yet.
Nev said she would join me in my dailies because they seem interesting.
How long has this rain been
Oh, yeah?
going on for?
Yeah.
Oh, see, you want that, but then you don't.
She said that makes you want to play with you more, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
And decades.
Let's go, how do you feel that somebody actually wants to do your awful luck dailies?
Blushes cutely.
Such hope faded
Oh my
away
god, those hands are so
before the rain
fucked.
did. Looks like the god you mentioned doesn't exist after all.
As he spoke, the old man's gaze remained fixed on the distance. Amidst a fine drizzle of black rain, countless shadowy hands emerged from the sea, shrouded in an ethereal mist, reaching out towards the sky one by one.
Well,
Wait, Sky, did you say the drizzle?
let me
drizzle.
share
The drizzle! Who doesn't
Mortals
love the
who
drizzle?
walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves.
Like those shadows on the ocean.
Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders, they emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they were once my dear companions.
Oh.
A group of Galaxy Rangers.
That is fucked up.
Are you watching over them?
Watching over them? No. I'm guiding them toward transcendence. It was a brutal war. A crusade that shook the universe. The universe witnessed the fall of Zulo, the Lord Ravager, but it came at a price. A price so hefty that only those who were there still remember. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. So someone must guide these lost souls to their life beyond. They were heroes in their time, and they shouldn't be reduced to mere puppets of nihility. As for me, I've suffered too many losses on that battlefield to advance any further. And that makes me the most fitting person to carry out this task.
But you know, these sin-thirsters, they're not who they used to be.
Does this seem pointless to you? Well, some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless.
I can help you.
For what?
For the meaning of the nihility. That's what I've been seeking.
I see. After all, this realm is off limits to ordinary souls, right? Thank you, stranger. I wish that you find what you seek.
Before we part ways, I have one more question. It is true that their actions and even their entire lives may seem pointless from our perspective. But if, and it's just an if this is what the departed ones expected, should we try to change it?
A good question. And a profound one. I don't know the answer. What I do know is that one day I too will pass away. And when I bid farewell to this world, someone will stand at my grave and place a bouquet of flowers on it.
Robin's point of view. That was quite a bit of info.
When I appeared as a child, my speech, mindset,
Oh my god, it's so
and
much
soul
going on right
reflected
now. Ah!
immaturity and innocence.
I feel like I'm just being
As I
like
grew into
warped to
adulthood,
different dimensions in the
I left
fucking realm of
behind my
Honkai.
childlike side.
I mean, yeah, seems about right. You're going on a fantastical journey.
I humbly request
Aren't you
your
excited?
Yeah.
esteemed advocate of Shipe.
That's a pretty picture of
Come to me, my kinship. I have sought their presence with us.
As you wish. I have faithfully served the Alfalfa family for nearly a decade, promoting the path of the harmony to the best of my ability. However, I made a mistake yesterday. While I was preparing dinner for the family head, I accidentally dropped a prepared dish on the floor. Out of laziness, I lied and claimed that everything was ready. Although the head has dismissed me as punishment, it has been tough to sleep with the guilt still gnawing at me, as I worried that the seeds of
Oh, is this a
evilness
forgive me
may have
father
taken
for I've
root in
sinned,
my
Derek?
soul.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
So, I confess to you now to seek atonement for my sins.
Do you sincerely repent and vow to change your ways?
Yes.
Have you examined your soul and confessed all your sins?
Oh. Yes.
Forgive me, Mr. Sunday, for I've sinned because
Are
I
you
think you're
willing
kind of
to
cute.
accept the process of
Oh
atonement?
my god.
Yes.
Very well. Show your dedication and goodwill to the family, and you shall be reinstated among them. Now, please, leave in peace.
Oh, praise Shipe. And thank you, esteemed advocate.
Next, please step forward.
I wholeheartedly confess to you. Please, pardon my sins.
Rest assured, I have implored their presence to be with us. As long as you are sincere, absolution
Forgive me,
will be
Father,
granted.
for I have sinned. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
I arrived in Penacony as a stowaway. I sold everything to get a ticket. My house, my land, and my
What the
children.
fuck, bro? He sold his two kids!
Please, go on.
My children were starving, and I hoped they'd have a chance at survival if they became slaves here. If I can strike it rich here, I'll lift them out of that situation.
What the
and give
fuck?
them the life they deserve.
What the fuck?
But the Bloodhound family got wind of it. They're on my tail, hunting me down. I thought I could bring my kids here. It was all my fault. All my fault.
One guy was like, man, I accidentally spilled a
family
dish
is
for the
ready
head
to
honcho.
forgive
My
all
bad.
sinners.
He dismissed me.
I'll
I'm no
ask the
longer
Bloodhound
working there.
family to
But he
cease their
got so much guilt. This guy's like, I sold my kids to be here.
Anymore.
What?
So mad.
Thank you.
Guy, ban them.
I figured they'd be living as slaves because they might have a better chance than with me.
And make them part of the family.
Just ban them all.
Praise the harmony.
I can't imagine hearing
Next,
such weird shit.
please step
Sunday, stop being so monotone. That was way fucked up.
Long time no see, Mr. Sunday. The most esteemed individual in Penacony, and the next leader of the Oak family, right?
I have sought their presence with us. Let us proceed.
Sure, let's just get this over with. I have sinned, please forgive me. I wasted half a pizza at breakfast.
What?
And a bottle of
That
soda.
guy! Oh my god, I hate it here. Oh my
That's it.
god.
Nothing more. Can we wrap this up? I've got a robot.
I can't. I can't. I need to get out of here. Sunday, we need to go.
Get the fuck out of there. Guys, just run.
He's like, bro, I wasted half a pizza at breakfast and I didn't finish my soul glad.
Sins? Oh, starting to sound like a saint, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Neither the family nor you have the right to judge me. You think nobody knows what your precious family has done? About the watchmaker? Huh? Don't kid yourself, Featherbrain. Those dream chasers might be fooled by your act, but don't fool yourself. Before you start spouting off your holy verses, answer me this. Where does the power of the Oak family come from? And your power? What makes you think you can sit there all high and mighty, looking down on everyone else? Well, I've spent enough time in confession today to enter the Harmony's paradise, right? Then I'll take my leave. Good luck with your election, and, don't make me regret my investments in you.
He's like, fuck you guys, fuck you, you're all assholes, but listen, you need to win to become the Oak family. Everyone's so fucking backwards in this realm.
Revered triple face.
Sounds like I'm ready to fucking leave this place. I'm sick and tired of all of you.
I don't understand.
Like, you all, like, anger me.
When their power
I want you all
hides their
dead.
crimes. Who can vouch for the weak when they will pay any price to survive?
I will vouch for the weak and kill everybody else.
Who can comfort the purest souls when even they get led astray?
Fucking goddamn.
If the strong defending the weak is truly the foundation of paradise, then who is responsible for the suffering and anguish in this wretched world?
People in an aeon. In a
Brother?
dream.
Brother?
You ever have a dream, Sky?
Brother?
Yeah.
Are you alright?
Okay.
Always.
I'm
Unfortunately.
fine. I've been working long hours, and I just made a trip to Dreamflux Reef and back. So, I'm a bit out of sorts. But it'll all be over before we know it.
You've been working non-stop on the Charmony Festival, Mr. Sunday, and no one could have predicted this incident. Even if the Stellaron does pose a grave threat, I still feel sorry for all the trouble we've caused you.
No need to worry about troubling anyone. The Charmony Festival was meant to spread joy and harmony across the cosmos. But now that we know the truth, I'm afraid we'll have to cancel it.
It has always been our wish to make everyone happy, so... we'll do our best to explain everything to the Dream Master. I'm sure he'll understand.
Sure he'll understand.
Even if the negotiation does not go smoothly, I'll refuse to go on stage. Without the Chordmaster, the Harmonious Choir would not arrive, and the Charmony Festival would be just a grand performance, and nothing more.
I'm relieved to see your determination.
Or back into normal
You know,
dreamscape. Well,
since arriving in Penacony,
first
we
dreamscape
haven't had any contact with this Dream Master himself. I'd heard of the heads of the 5 major lineages, but the Dream Master is a mystery to me.
The Dream Master rarely grants an audience, even for us. But, given the urgency of the situation, he's agreed to meet us in person.
Perhaps you'll be the first guest to meet the Dream Master in years, Mr. Yang.
Let's hope we can reach a consensus that satisfies everyone.
Let's hope
Indeed.
nobody dies.
Let us
Please
hope
nobody
so.
die.
Nobody
It's
should
about time.
die.
We'll have to get ready for the meeting. I apologize for any inconvenience caused by the urgency.
Don't worry. I'll be waiting here.
Alright. Mr. Sunday, come here.
Hey, come over here.
Looks like someone needs help. Let's go check it out.
Wait.
My dream is right before me.
That's so far.
Let the show begin.
I hate that it follows me. It feels so weird.
My dream is
Drunken guest.
Mr. Sunday. Hey there! Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle.
You were drunk. Go home.
If I just
Okay.
reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
I want to go home now.
The moon?
This guy needs to
You
go
mean the
home
Grand
right now.
Theater?
He's too drunk.
You go home now.
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. But it's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent.
Thank you, Glenn.
They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Because I can live here forever.
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow,
Guy.
just sweet dreams. You
What's
can
up,
do
friend?
whatever you want.
This kid,
That's what I
guy,
call living.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's
now
explaining how he
this
sold
is the
everything just to
life.
be here.
Is this...
I stole my
Truly
soul just to
living?
be here.
Huh?
Was that
Did you say,
desperate?
young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow. No wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream.
The sweet
You're
dream,
totally a lifesaver.
Thanks, man.
See you around,
What up,
Mr.
bro?
Sunday. And it was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
No shit.
I suppose you have a point.
I going.
But, in my opinion,
Don't go on, Angel.
that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value,
Jason needs to stop talking.
people have to take from others.
What is he doing?
It's not funny.
The weak get exploited
He
and
said, did you
depressed.
know that Judgment Nisi puts everyone at 1
Are
HP
you
and applies a
suggesting
dot that
that
starts ticking
This
immediately?
is not
That's
how
fun.
things should be?
It's very fun.
He needs to shut.
But, ironically, people don't think there's anything
Screams and
wrong
healer.
with it. Because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value. And even the weak believe in it. The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from.
Bro, but they really shouldn't be like
People
living
come
in
to
a
the
dream
sweet
forever.
dream in Penacony to escape
It's
from that
not
reality
cool, dude.
and find solace.
Oh, it's not cool at all.
They
No
sell
tragedies
everything
exist
of
here.
value just
Only
to be
happiness.
here. Even their children,
Although in its
apparently.
nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves. Just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes. Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
Learn more about the dream before the Dream Master's arrival. Jesus, okay. Da 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 da. Happy time, apparently. Not really.
Happy, happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy.
I saw a figure of a character called Happy from Honkai Star Rail. There's like a figure.
Oh,
Do you want it, Guy?
I don't even know who that is. Hello, lady.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How
Hello,
are the
pretty
preparations for
lady.
the Harmony Festival coming
Pretty
along?
lady.
We're all so excited about it.
It's going smoothly. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight.
Oh, that's a
and you never
bonus.
get old
We need to
or
live in a
sick.
dream forever.
As long as you can afford a room, this place is
That'd be
the
too good,
ultimate
Sky.
paradise.
Too good.
But you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't
Hunters of
plan on
shopping.
bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me.
Good job, buddy.
I
Mission-
mean,
mission
I'm not
completed.
one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss.
I mean,
Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
And I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
obviously
she had
not.
a valid point. And I could sense her genuine happiness.
Did Hunter come back?
It's
No,
just that
he just finished shopping. So
What
he's
you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in
No.
this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary,
Did Hunter forget the turtle chips
everything will be
again?
lost.
well,
Man.
she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
I'm sorry, Gun. No turtle chips.
The paradise in our dreams. It doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
I don't know, Chief. This doesn't sound healthy. Oh no. I feel like Robin when I first came in here. I was like, these people can live here forever. And they can't, and you can't sleep in the dream world, so you don't even sleep. It's just all day, 24 hours, 7 days a week. In this manifestation.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
A philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. Now, with little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
It's my pleasure. No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt.
God is such that he
But
does
is
not
that why you
get
came to
tiger
Penacony?
chips.
Yeah, it's all he ever wants, man.
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments. I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and
See, I think
a
something
stellar
like
team
this
of
is
caregivers.
valid, right? Because he
My
doesn't really
physical
have much
body
left
is
to
now in the
live,
dream
so
pool,
he's living out his
sustained by
days
life
in this
support.
dreamscape.
The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person. But I can't say the same for the
Sustained
me
by
in the
life
hotel
support.
room. True appearance. Huh. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
So, you'll be living forever in this dreamscape.
It's really upsetting, dude.
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter. My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise, and I'll treasure every moment I spend here. How I envy those everlasting things.
Okay, that
Oh,
one
man,
that one
story.
feels validated though.
It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even the sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
More? Meet the other. Oh no! We're gonna see Sparkle now. Oh fuck. Do 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 do. Do do.
Shine, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Nope. Shine Sparkle probably in trouble.
Look what we have here. A lovely young lady.
Kill her. Kill her.
Wait.
Kill her. Kill her.
Is
Kill her.
that
Wow.
me?
She moves when she attacks. I'm saying hi to you in the most fashionable way possible. It won't trigger. I guess I have to trigger her. Okay.
Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you. right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people
God,
here
she's
are
so
way too
tiny.
gullible.
Holy
A
shit,
little
is she
faith is all
tiny?
it takes for them to bite.
Look at
And
her.
they run away at the slightest hint of
Oh my
danger.
god.
She
In
is
other
fucking
words,
tiny
they're
compared to
naive
these
and
two.
cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill,
Is
you'd
that
be
Sky
wise to
Size?
leave
I
before it's
swear to
too
God,
late.
you
The
gun
new
said it
know
at the
it's
same
coming.
time.
doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin,
You didn't know that was coming.
useless? Oh, how disheartening.
Hate you both.
So much for the family.
Sky, we love you.
You should be thanking
Oh yeah,
me,
Fushan is
because
tiny
if it
as fuck
weren't for
too.
me cleaning up this mess,
You three!
Penacony would
Out
still
of
be
this
in
house!
shambles. Don't you think?
That was a
want me to
personal
leave now?
request
Okay.
from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I've no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, Chicken Wing Boy.
Chicken Wing Boy.
But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, Chicken Wing Boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness? Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin.
Oh yeah, fireworks, the ones you gave
Here,
everybody
the
out.
last two
Oh,
gifts for both of you. And
Are
don't
you giving
lose
them the switches too?
If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show. And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
The show begins.
Let's go see the Dream Master.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now.
Dr. Ratio's group.
That path may have been more ordinary and
Ratio.
challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care
That
in
guy
a
pretty
comatose
poggers.
state, and his fate is sealed. Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Well, don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Yeah. We took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters because I didn't want to upset you.
Uh-oh.
Shortly after you left,
what's up?
It crashed to its death right in front of your window.
Oh my god.
I had surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
Gunga Shen emotes.
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous
Gun get a
effort
gift
to
sub?
bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds, the majority of ordinary people will never become heroes in their lifetime. Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this carefree dream. Human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated. In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival, they won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Then, let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance so that both our
Cute
wishes
little
come
kids,
true.
little do
through
they
the power
realize
of the
bad things will
harmonious
happen
choir.
to them.
No.
It's a deal then.
Such a shame.
Yeah,
Why are these
it's
people
a
so
deal.
horrible?
But how can I become a chord master?
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
Trailblazer's point of view. 8 hours
You're
left.
back
until
sooner than
Charmy
I
Festival's
thought.
supposed to start.
Any results?
Oh.
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand.
Hello, welcome back.
Penacony
I
is our
got
rival's home
a dinner bowl.
and we
Is
already have very few chips left to play
chicken
with.
parm mac and cheese.
Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off,
Dude, chicken parm so
an offensive
good.
approach might be a wiser course of action. We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most, and since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
Haste makes pace, makes case, makes
As
pace.
long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
We should beat it
But
up.
the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
So, no one's gonna say anything?
Oh no.
Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
Sure, March. You of all people, of course you do. I never doubt. I think we have one more ace up our sleeves. Time for them. Fuck off! Jing Yuan's phrase! Time for the master stroke.
Fuck.
You know what? I'll say in honor of Jing Yuan. Time for the master
Why are you
stroke.
speaking like the general of the Law Fu? So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Auditions. Or
Don't have to say the trademark.
She said the trademark, brother.
As long as
So
we
glad
place the top
TM.
spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar and be able to personally bask in the graces of Miss Robin. Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
So, how do we go about participating in these festivity auditions?
I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
Oh?
To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along, but now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin's hand.
So they're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission. Whether Penacony can awaken from this dream is all down to you.
Should we ever cross paths again? I'd love for you to visit the Express.
All right. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
Wow. And Miss Firefly,
That's funny.
we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the
Funny
Astral
haha or
Express
funny
and Stellaron
hee hee?
Hunters'
Funny.
objectives are aligned,
Funny.
we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
Yeah, she's officially not
This is
dead and
also
part
the
of the
spirit
gang.
of the Trailblazers. Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
What, are we ready to kung fu fight, or...?
Look at a ship.
Enter safe zone. Safe zone.
This is where challengers thrive and dream chasers shine, all under the watchful eye of the entire universe.
Sounds like we're in a Coliseum.
If you have ambition,
Well, you're not wrong.
dear friend, the next superstar of Penacony's Charmony Festival could be you.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Behold, here come 4 friends with spirits high and full of steel. Are you aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Is he talking about us?
No, the other friend group.
There's no doubt about it. I see you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
Excuse me, you four. What are you hoping to get out of all this?
Life, liberty, and
As the last group of
happiness.
contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
That's just Aventurine's
Would you
voice
be open to
actor.
a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty!
Why they're just...
Magnificent
Bro.
and majestic!
I have no idea.
A knight's
Bro.
head is
Oh,
hard
wait,
as
the
steel.
no!
Brotherland's focus is
The beauty,
stubborn
no!
as a heel. We don't
Knights
want to
of
be
Beauty.
winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
People are pouring in. It kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Oh, is this like a fighting
Ladies
thing?
and gentlemen, please make
hell?
way. Make way.
Fighting Pudons?
Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons, and the soul-glad business empire's founder, Mr. Ideen.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lena. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience.
Why does he
across
sound
the
like,
cosmos.
hey, you're back?
Hello,
Is that the hey,
everybody.
you're back man?
I'm Himiko.
Let's
a
find
news
out.
From the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Oh, oh!
Don't you guys need to hide
Where's my
your
Dragonator?
Where's my Dragonator?
Which is, yes.
Penacony is plastered
Okay.
Yeah, I believe that is him.
So it is
Because the
also,
Astral Express
hey,
is so
you're
well
back.
Yeah.
known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Yeah. Hello everyone, I'm Sky, and she's March 7th. Hello everyone, I'm the Galactic Baseballer, and she's Say Cheese. Hello everyone, It's a really good idea to have a talent show in this pivotal moment of our story. Yeah, I mean...
Oh, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be a... I don't know. Like, uh-huh. Hey.
I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
Oh my god.
I'm Firefly. Is this part of the script?
Nameless guests.
Hmm? Is this part of you and Blade's script?
Spectacular. Time is precious.
no.
My 4 friends, come with me.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
Und dir das Meer? Why is this in German?
Yes.
Und dir das Meer. I don't know. I don't know, man. Okay. German.
Wait! The question name!
Sea biscuit?
More like the horse.
Oh my god.
Dang ya! Groupie bird? This is a new bird. Maybe not.
I mean, some of them just might have the same charm. It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright, let's just go. Oh, well, memory. Might as well. Oh, go through the doors? This festival's...
Get on the floor?
I
This
thought
place
that
is
said something
buzzing.
different.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibilities.
Hey, buddy, I found you.
That one's a choco banana.
Please. God, there's so many clocky things to do here.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad.
Oh my god.
Make your dreams a blast.
Nameless,
Soul
your
Glad
arrival
is like the cheap
reminds me
fucking
of the
beer.
grand occasion when Penacony was first
You
established.
can never get.
I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once,
And so I
during a
made
particularly
booze for
brutal
children.
day,
Literally
I
booze for
passed
children.
out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know.
Oh,
and
right,
love
he's
today.
the one who made so
The
glad
dream-chasing era
what it
was
is today.
And so I made alcohol for children.
I
What do you
miss
think?
Those days and the watchmaker. Scorched
Sir, I
Sand
think you're a
Hall
bad
is my
influence and you
homage
should
to that
leave.
time of boundless possibilities.
How can I be a bad influence if I'm the only influence?
That's the problem!
As the next superstars of Penacony.
The concept of bad implies an opposing force that would challenge my ideals. In this world, there is none.
That's just... Now we win. Can we get the ball rolling already? I ain't got all day. Can we sure we're gonna... Can we... You know what? Yeah, we win. Let's go. Ball's in.
Nah, I'd win.
Fuck it.
I can't believe they just referenced that man. Sky, you know what that's referencing, right? I think it's referencing a Jujutsu Kaisen name. Nah, I'd win.
Oh, yeah.
Trailblazing into the uncharted and
Nah,
challenging
I'd
the
win.
limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish! Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Of course.
Well, nah.
Simple words, but full of warmth.
Yes, Mom.
Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Window shatter.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
I had a feeling.
Fine by me. Let's do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Enough to tell, let's do this. Say what now? Did I get to pair up with Firefly and there's no catch? Be ashamed with me around. Hold up. Has any of you even bothered to ask me for my consent to this?
Hold up, wait a minute. Something's not right.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
You're already wasting my time. Joke's on you, sir. Madam.
Oh, that's the Excitotron.
Stage of Soul
You do get to team up with Firefly.
23rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season. Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges: the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end.
That one sounds like what we're gonna be doing.
Make your choice.
Well.
Ow. The light, it burns. Hiss. Click the button on tracks and select the challenge area to go on.
Oh. Over there. The little train.
Rainbow.
The champion's crown awaits you on the stage. Welcome to the arena of action.
Competitors,
Action!
allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you.
Sure.
There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Fire red hair. Is that our gent?
Time is of the essence. Let's make this quick.
Contestants, you
I was
are
thinking it
about
was
to
Luca
confront
too,
the
but I don't think he's ever left
monsters of the
Bellabog yet.
primordial dreamscape.
I mean, Sampo
During
left,
this
but I
period,
don't. No,
Penacony
he
was
didn't. That was
nothing but a
Sparkle. I don't know if
barren
he left
wasteland.
Bellabog in general.
The dreamscape was
'Cause I was
full
thinking
of
Luca
strife
too.
and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant. As dream
Rar.
chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards
I'm
success.
a giant doge. We'll fuck your
Woof.
shit up.
All the Soul Glad is
Giant Dodges, what's
Don't
up?
even think about plundering the Soul Glad from us.
Bubble Hound who's been forced to play a monster.
No dirty
What the?
tricks, all right?
Hello?
Are made to
Are
be
you
broken.
seeing this?
Oh, what?
Gumball machines.
Huh. Did something come out of my victim?
It's pitiless. We're just
Alright,
having fun.
let's see. What does the description say?
Sure, I'll play along.
Fortune seller.
Receiving killing blow from the Destiny attack type triggers different effects based on an attack type. Simultaneously receiving attacks multiple types. The effects will be triggered in the following order of priority. Lost to 50-50. Hit the guaranteed jackpot. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, it's
Opportunity doesn't knock. Spend freely. Let's make it quick.
Yeah, it could be.
Just a scratch.
You're somehow not dead. Never mind. Spin that motherfucking wheel. Wheel. Ah.
Oh, they gave me
Time
skill
for the
points.
master stroke.
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Show no mercy.
Die. Damn.
Damn, Daniel, back at it
Use
again.
whatever my mom gave me.
Soul Clan! My Soul Clan!
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Oh. I'll deal with all this off time. I'm just gonna push through the story.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of
I
dream
seen
chasers.
a damage clock and I was like,
Answering
no.
the call from the watchmaker. You are
I
disappointed
almost
to
wanted
learn that
but then I realized I'm getting
isn't
really
paved
fucking
with
tired,
gold.
so I'm like, nah, let's just.
I mean, it is 10
Your
o'clock,
current
so.
flight, you start from the
I don't know how much more you have to do.
hierarchy
I don't know
of
either.
Finding your time for
I mean, if you can't finish it
and
all today, that's
success.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Just as you're about
We
to
can
give
just
up,
Don't force
finish
it.
after
a
this.
downpour sparks a business idea.
Because you want to enjoy it. Don't
enter
force
the
yourself to keep
umbrella
going.
business.
It's true.
But just as things are looking up, you encounter a competitor, defeat them, and emerge victorious from this trade war.
Jesus
Monkeys.
Why is our opponent so glad?
Yeah, it's sponsored by Soul.
This is Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd festivity auditions
It's
of the
a Soul
20th
Glad thing
season.
because the person who's running it is the Soul Glad
Yeah, but
owner.
Safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad. I will soar high into the sky and become its shiniest star.
God, why does it sound like Godfrey? Godfrey, why? Ah, such a time to be alive.
To betray my customers.
Such a time to be alive.
Next opponent.
Here is thunder.
We're just having fun.
Sample's back.
It's on me.
I just realized he's a multi-target wind unit.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll take
Does
it
not
all.
damage us.
I need him. I don't want to use Dong Hung anymore. He's not good.
Are made to be broken.
The Time Hunter, you get to use your character.
Not a fan of the hunt, are we?
No. Big. Big.
Follow my charge.
Watch the face. Watch your head.
Jesus Christ.
Time for
Bees and Rise.
show no mercy.
More business, eh?
I might have to play Gallagher on this team, maybe.
Spend freely. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Oh, wow, yeah!
Are made to be broken.
Conflict is pitiless.
We're just having fun.
Almost dead.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me. Let's go. The dice have been kept
Get a
on us.
6. Get a 6.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
4. Oh. Killed him anyway with the... I think he was gonna die with that mechanic. It was like, whatever.
With pain, and I provide with Soul Glad.
I don't need a close-up of this, dude.
return. Whoosh!
Not at all.
Whoosh!
Rise, Mister.
rice in a bowl. I know that there's stuff I'm just not. Oh my god. Dinosaur!
Keep at it.
Dinosaur! What? Can you see them or nah? Nah, you can't. Okay.
I commend you.
Congratulations to our 2 Dream Chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling at low prices.
Oh my god.
Pushing you to the brink of bankruptcy.
What the fuck is this fucking
No matter
shit?
how lengthy the battle, you always persevere. Topple this powerful opponent, and the tides will turn, paving a way to success.
You're doing your bit.
None will take my soul glide away from me.
My best.
I will use the transmutation arcanum to turn into a dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
Is that just MC?
Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies! Ah! Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams
Oh my god. You can't make this shit up.
Bam, bam, it's a dino jam.
With the dinosaurs!
It's thunder!
Alright, this shit. Forgot.
Yeah, you just tickle them a little bit, and then go all out when they when they're in their burst mode. This is like my read of this world has got some of the funnest battles because of how the
They're 50. Okay. Just one.
it's just that their ability doesn't allow them to break unless they're under pressure.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
There's no time to lose.
The dice have been tossed. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yeah!
Watch your head.
Conflict is pitiless.
Oh shit.
More business, eh?
Bouncy, bouncy. Die your death.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. I hit the mark. Let's go.
Follow my charge.
I love the noises.
But the Soul Glad name shall not. Ah, you truly are a beast, more than I can ever be.
That should do it! Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us.
Y'all did nothing.
Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
I mean...
What do you-
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right.
I beat the dinosaurs.
After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser.
Thank you, Dawn.
Well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from
Yeah, right.
Once
This
Upon
girl
a
just
Time
loves to
in
talk,
Dream.
man.
Your fighting skills.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
How much more of this is it? Because I can just stop here.
I don't know. Is anybody else beating it in the chat?
It might be a bit. We can end it here. We can do more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Twilight, because I am getting really tired. The medicine kicked in really hard tonight for some reason.
Like I said,
Well,
you
you
want to
have-
enjoy this, so don't force
I do
yourself
have
to
work
keep
tomorrow,
going
yeah.
just because.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, probably best.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow and Friday.
Usually with this, I notice that the boss and its aftermath take like at least 30, so...
Yeah. Thank you, Twilight. Oh, look, he's got a little bird boy who lives
30
in his
if not
hair.
an hour. Didn't we point that out with the last time?
Yeah, but I heard him, but it's not a bird I have to fucking find!
You just don't have them out when you look for the birds then.
Life is as ephemeral as dew on a leaf, and full of worldly strife.
Oh my goodness, this old man. He's over 700 years old. Doesn't look a day over 30. Alright. Yeah, that's it for the night. We can continue this
Life
tomorrow.
is as ephemeral as dew on a
Okay,
leaf,
shush.
and
Stop
full
talking.
of worldly strife.
Stop
I will
talking.
change them out then.
There you go. So, do the next thing coming up in a bit. You get a lot. Yeah, that's what I figured. I got a lot to do. We'll take a break here. We'll reconvene this tomorrow. Get it done. Yeah. Because I do have work tomorrow and the medicine kicked in really, really hard tonight, so I will call it. But thank you guys for coming out. I do appreciate it. I love you guys. Tomorrow we'll finish this, hopefully. And then Friday is that up in the air, Friday?
I want to say it's confirmed, more or less.
Oh, because of Shay, right? Because of her trip or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Friday's up in the air then. I'll think of something to do. If not, we'll just take a day of rest there. I don't know, either or. Because I do have some artwork to do, so we'll see. Thank you guys for coming out. I do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you when I see you. Y'all have a great night. Sleep well, and I will see y'all later. Good night, everybody. Heart toe.
Good night. Bye-bye.